I have a problem. I have way too many figures at the moment. Huge thank you to Anonymous G8972 and Mr. SD for asking for a showcase. So I'm going to do it with all my figures, even the ones in the tub. So a lot of these actually haven't even shown up in my channel before. And in the box, I have my Nendoroids, and of course all the starters were in my display case. I do have a few gaps here and there, which I can utilize, which will be great. Looking forward to that. And also utilizing my double shelf. Alright, let's get started. Alright, 4 hours later, all set up. Even had to use the top of the shelf as well, because I just ran out of space. And every cabinet has been filled up now, which I'm pretty excited for. Maybe on this, maybe on the two on this side as well, pretty jam-packed. So as I had to use my Tompino monitor as well to display the Nendoroid. Alright, we will start from this far side. Shelf 1, Edward Elric with Alphonse. I bought this from my Japan trip. I think they're Itaban Kujis, and then some Dragon Ball mystery prizes, a set of 6. I'm missing one though. They also came in Dragon Balls. The capsules were Dragon Ball as well, a very nice touch. And behind them is my Mototo Whiteout figure, still not brave enough to take it out of the box. And onto the actual first shelf, the Akutsuki, sale 5 at the moment, all different sizes. I will definitely need a bigger case when I have all of them. Next, I have the shelf of all the female figures. How many can you recognize? I have Mamao and the Nendoroid, and a quick stand of Galson. Lots of cat references. Next, we have the Junji Ito mystery boxes. Yes, that is Tome, and that's from the Uzumaki story. Also have Class Rep from Nejima and Hinata from Rival Schools in their alternate colors. Then we have Rebecca and Lucy from Edgerunners, Luli from Nadesico. Need more figures with smile, and Toga Chronicle figure. It's a really good size, puts Proper Parade to shame. Marker from Soul Eater with a giant cipher, and the Full Metal Alchemist set. Really can't wait to have more of the Homewalker line, with Greed has just been announced as well. But yeah, a bit tricky to put them close together with the original Hexadon bases. And Spy Family. Look at that, Pop Parade and Price figures together. The Pop-Up Parade set, loving all the little details on the sculpt, and the tennis arc with very excited Anya. Shelf 2, we have the Pop-Up Parade Demon Slayer set, one of my most favorite, that you can pose them together. We need more of this as well. Zenitsu, my most favorite character, with some cool effects from the Figure Art Zero. Onto One Punch Man. This is the Pop-Up Parade, and also my Ichiban Kuji Saitama that I bought in Japan. All the difference in details and the bigger base. Then on to David from Edgerunners, and then Mob and Ryu and Lagan. And Geno's posing with Garo. Look at that, so epic. Alright, my Gohan collection with Piccolo in the center. All the Gohans are charging up the mental Piccolo. Saiyaman with Teenage Gohan, and then Beast Gohan. Teenage Gohan in different uniforms, and the Kid Gohan, manifestation of his powers, and Scared Gohan being protected by Piccolo. Alright, a mix of 2 worlds. Have Kaguya-sama figures, there's a Pop-Up Parade, and Marco, Ryoko, and my Soto. They pick up Samurai X. There we go. I love this 1/8 scale, and then the school uniform version, and Samurai X Kenshin. Shisho-sama looking pretty epic, and Kenshin pretty relaxed. Look at that contrast. That was quite a dense amount of figure, wasn't it? Alright, onto the centerpiece, the double shelf. Alright, let's start it, and we'll start with those Demon Slayers shelf. We have the Figure Art Zero Tanjiro. Check out those Water / Grandista Tanjiro, and the original prize figure of Tanjiro, and the Nendoroid, and Sega SPM Tanjiro. We have Nezuko and the crew, to the Butterfly Girls. Aoi is behind, and the young Shinobu hiding behind Kaguya, and the Kaguya figure. Whoa, feels so epic here, standing so strong. and the beautiful Kane. Onto the siblings, Genma as well, and Shinjuro with his brother right behind him. Set our hearts ablaze, and then also Tengen. I accidentally broke the blade. Sanemi and 2 Mitsuli vibration stars with Opera 9 right next to her, and Ziel the snake, and Guillaume with his heavy duty weapon. Oh, look at all that power. Oof. And let's not forget Muchiro, all that slicing through the air. So epic. And onto the shelf, we have the Hashira Figure Out Zero. Just so colorful, hey. Mitsuli with heart shape, the flames from Rengoku, water, and Inset Hashira with mist and sound as well. Alright, a really busy shelf. Well, a game that's so close to my heart, the Final Fantasy video games. Start with Aerith in her really beautiful dress, Aerith in her original outfit, Please Square, more study arts, and the Polygon and the mystery box Aerith. Couldn't quite get the handbag on, and then the Polygon of Cloud in original uniform and dress, and the mystery box of Cloud next to Wed 13. And the static art Cloud. Oh, really loving the details. My Western statue of Vincent bought this ages ago, more than 20 years ago, and the Western of Tifa. Yeah, she's since better days. And the beautiful dress Tifa. Looking so great. And on to my most favorite character, Barrier, the Polygon and the mystery box. Sephiroth and Reno, and the Sephiroth mystery box. And then Play Art Kai Sephiroth from Advent Children. We have Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, Play Art Kai with Rinoa standing in the back supporting him, and Selphie behind Sephiroth. I wish I could find the whole set of these. Alright, onto the very charming Final Fantasy IX Bernard Kais. Quana, Aiko hiding behind Mog, she's super shy. And Quana's most favorite food. And Freya, Battle Warrior. And her Vivi, my most favorite. We have the Beetroot and Stana together. Definitely want them together. And the other couple, we've got Zidane and Princess Garnet. Onto one of my most favorite anime directors, Shinichiro Watanabe, who did Samurai Champloo. And I'm just so in love with this pop-up parade L. And then normal pop-up parade of the Cowboy Bebop crew with the Mega House figures behind. Yeah, these are so epic, but definitely cost an arm and a leg. Mega House. And onto the One Piece. Oh yeah, check it out. Yep, definitely some duplicate. So that Frankie, Usopp, Nami, and the giant Sanji. Looks like it's taunting Zoro. Captain Luffy. And the regular size Sanjin Soul King Brook. And the Frankie that I bought from Japan. And the original Luffy that came with this set that I bought from the Philippines. Robin looking really elegant and confident. And Chopper, so cute, so cute. Onto shelf 4. Neon Genesis Evangelion made a deep impact to my childhood. I wasn't sure about this figure. This is the Misato Gau's figure from Mega House, and that Pen Pen as well. And the Misato SPM figure with a little Pen Pen mystery box figure. One of my first ever figure, a Misato and a Pen Pen. I bought these in the 90s, and some mystery boxes figures of the Ava pilots. I picked these up from Japan as well. And Attack on Titan 1/8 scale figure set. Check out those details and this cable. Everything is so intricate and well made. And Mikasa, such a brilliant pose. Onto the Jujutsu Kaisen Figure Out Zeros. Once again, amazing effects. Just loving all the cursed energy and new summons and that pulsing red lightning on Yuji. Oof. And Nabala with a cursed hammer and nails. Oof. Epic. And onto the Hashiras prize figures. Based on the illustration, all 9 from barely fit into the shelf. But so happy to have completed this set. Starting with a very bold scene with Ranma and Shampoo, a very old figure. To launch into the Inuyasha figures, we got Kikiyo in the background, and Sesshomaru, one of the most incredible pop parades, and the Kagome, looking so bright. And Inuyasha himself, kind of proud. And then onto the Avatar, the Last Airbender. Woo! The really cool Diamond Select Aang with his airbending, and Aang Nendaloid doing his air scooter, and Momo just chilling over there on the wind. Aha! Prince Zuko doing some fire bending, with Tatawa doing the water bending from her flask. Woof! and Toph, the MVP, doing some epic earthbending, and the Legend of Korra, down into Avatar state. And onto the Dr. Stone. Not liking how this is all displayed. The two Gens and the Senku prize figure, but my favorite is the figure at Zero with the Kingdom of Science flag, and Nanami looking pretty imposing, as well as reliable Kohaku, super warrior, and Suka with her melon head, looking so happy and so animated. Onto one of my most favorite anime movie director, Makoto Shinkai, mixed in with some styling dates for good measure. Your name, they found each other, yay! To the weather review, it sure is a sunny day, hey. And Setsuna, I can hear the theme song playing. And to the Sailor style, left a big impact on my childhood as well. Love anime and planets. Sailor Venus with a very cute pose, Sailor Mercury looking very elegant. Onto Sailor Jupiter, showing her strength, and Sailor Mars, and childhood crush. And to their leader, Sailor Moon, with the Spiral Heart Moon Rod. Whew, 3/4 through now. If you're still with me, please give me a like to let me know that you continue on. I feel like I'm in an anime store right now with all these figures being on display. Been a lot of fun going through them. Also been helping me figure out some that probably need to cut back, that I probably don't want to display, and the one that I do want to display, I can probably keep. Alright, on to the final quarter. Starting with the top. Whoa, I love this video game series, Metal Gear Solid 2. So a bit dusty with our VAP, and EE with her pet parrot, Otacon, Duplicate, aha, look at that smile, and Fat Man. Definitely one of my most favorite boss fights. Not and Fortune. It's had some of the coolest cutscenes. And who doesn't like an amazing cyborg with two visors? Sharing the space with the Hunter x Hunter pop-up parade. We have Leo Rio in his iconic suit, or doctor suit, and Kalapukata, the massive his chains, and Killua with his electric nail, and Gon with his Wosambo attack. And more video games represent a big chunk of my video game life. Hello, follow me, Abe from Oddworld to Ezio, arguably the most favorite Assassin's Creed character. Also have a Nendoroid of him as well, some really cool poses. And behind them we have the Cosmos figure bosses in the early 2000s. And we have the God of War with Atreus and Aloy. Nendoroid and an Aloy collectible figure from PlayStation. That includes the Stalker and a mini Stalker from the Nendoroid set. Alright, onto a bit of a mixed set with the 13 Sentinel girls as well as Roy from Fullmetal Alchemist. We've got the 1/8 scale from Kotobukiya of Roy Mustang, and Natsuo also from Kotobukiya, and Megumi from Good Smile Company 1/7 scale figure. My reason I bought them is for Fluffy and BJ. So I broke BJ. He took a big fall. Onto one of my most favorite character, Motoko Kusanagi. We have the Mega House scale Motoko and the Emon Toy Motoko with a really cool pose that lights up as well. And also have a 2008 Motoko bought off Facebook Marketplace. Then a hard drive Motoko, which I purchased from a comic book store. Check out these elaborate details. Oh, this also came with Fujikoma, and I have a Tatitoma mystery box figure. Alright, onto the demons from Demon Slayer, with Mugen looking very menacing. Dake Ryotaro, the train conductor, and Louis Diotto, which really feels so small next to all the other figures, and the most famous Akasa, next to Tengu. Final shelf, Gun Lagann Pop-Up Parade, one of the biggest set. You have Yoko with a really amazing stylized ponytail, to a really big non-scale Yoko from Creative Union. And that sniper rifle looks amazing. Salmon holding the drill piece. And of course Kamina pacing the heavens. And Frenemy Viral with a pretty cool pose. Onto my other video game shelf, Nintendo. I love this shelf so much too. On my grails, Samus Aran from Metroid Prime. This is a Phase 4 figure and a giant Metroid toy. And Kirby Nendoroid, part of his 30th anniversary version. Also is well known by Beautiful Joe from a Capcom game released on GameCube and PlayStation 2. Alright, Naruto, still going so strong today. Got the Hokage Naruto and Kid Naruto interacting as part of his 25th anniversary. It was not sacrilegious to pose it onto the Hokage Rock that doubles as a piggy bank, and a Naruto Grandista figure I picked up in Japan. And one of his masters, Jiraiya, a king of the artist figure. And then his dad, the 4th Hokage, Minato, and Tsunade in a very manga-inspired pose. Another special place is Star Wars, and I just love the Clone Wars characters. Just check out those details on Rex. It's a Tokubukia Artifact J17 scale, and Ahsoka. Whoa, just the details on this figure, incredible. And onto a mixed shelf, and all my favorites as well. Rimuru in his Demon Lord outfit, and then Gobta, his loyal servant. And pretty cool, you can see Rimuru's slime form as well. And yeah, I broke the sword. And we have the Nohara in a family portrait. We got Hiroshi, the dad. I always just love his dimples. And Misei and Himawari, the baby sister. And Shinchan himself. That stand is so terrible. Chainsaw Man Break Time Collection with Denji with Pochita and Power with Miyari. Whew, that was quite a journey. Thank you so much for joining me on this tour of all my figures. I'm going to end up with a quick look at my Nendoroid as well, because I couldn't fit at all, so I had to put them onto my desktop. I have Umaru-chan with Anya, I have a Nini from Crayon Shin-chan, GIF, Mob, Dimple, Legan, and Anya Tower, serving some ramen, and Denji and Pochita up to mischief. Oh, power has fallen down, and this is the end of the tour. I have Komi and the Little Prince, Boji, and Kage.